So Rave, manipulated shitcoin. We knew this was going to run up because of the wallets, and also what I like to look for is the long to short ratio. When that's getting up into 70s and the coin is up really high, that says to me that this is probably going to get manipulated up. So I knew that was going to happen, but the short, the trader in me just wants to get short, you know. And I tried to take a couple shorts, and some of them were okay, and then I'd lose some money, and then I'd make some money, and I'd lose some money. It was too much hassle. When I lost a couple shorts, I knew, okay, yeah, this one is going to run. I did not realize it was going to run up this high, but I knew it was going to run. So I set up my trading bot, the ribbonflowpro.com trading bot, which you can get a 7-day free trial on. And I just set it up with the most basic settings. So that is no take profit settings set, and it was just a ribbon offset stop loss running at 2%. So what that means is 2% underneath the ribbon, you can see this purple line, and that acts as the stop loss. And I also set up the amount to put in and all this stuff on the dashboard. The way that this works is that you link your trading view to your Bitchinix account, and I have built the dashboard as the middleman. And when an alert gets triggered here, so when price touches the ribbon, retests the ribbon, the MW style, the alert triggers, that goes to my dashboard and then goes to your account on Bitchinix to actually open a trade. And it does it very quickly. I knew that this was going to manipulate up and I wanted to short it, but as a hedge, I actually set up my Ribbon Rider long bot with not a large amount of money. I'm not saying I made 6 figures on this. I manually took out money on the way up. So I took out some here, I took out some here, and I think I even took out some straight away. By the time that this stop loss hit up here, which was a 373% move, the money that I had left in there was about 10% of the trade overall, and then the stop loss hit there. Had I left the whole amount in, that would have been lovely. But with these coins, you never know when they're going to turn around. So this was the first entry. This was the exit, the first stop loss. And then this was the second entry, and then this was the second stop loss. You can see that RAVE really respected the 1 hour very nicely on the way up. It's closing below the 1 hour now, but I wouldn't get too confident. It might just wick down to like the daily or wick to the 4 hour and then bounce back up above these highs. And if people are getting confident to short it, then they might short it. Or the funding right might be so red and it might just stay up here for a bit and then kill people in funding. But that doesn't matter for us because we made the money. If this drops, fine, cool. What you could use is you could use a Ribbon Rider short, which is the short version of this bot, and you could try and catch a short. Had you set this up here, you could have got the short and stop loss there, and there is a short run in there. So I hope you understand how this bot worked here. If you're an MW trader, you will understand the ribbon and the indicator and how you get your entry on the ribbon. Another thing that I want to touch on is that you can actually edit a lot of things. There's a lot of things on this trading bot. I've got obviously what MW updated in his indicator with the different times. You can choose to have it in boxes, or you can choose to see the lines, so you can actually see the other time frame ribbons on the screen. You can have both at the same time if you want. You can have boxes and lines, so you can see how price reacted. So this yellow line is the 15-minute. You can see it's really riding up nice, and then they come together here for a boom, and they come together here for a boom, which is lovely to see. I do like using the boxes, so I've got to say that was a great update from MW. In its basic form, it is just basically MW indie trading. Yeah, super proud of this project. This project took, my beta testers know this really took many months of me building this. Anyway, let's end this here. If you're interested in getting this, ribbonflowpro.com, get a 7-day free trial. Cancel before the 7 days are over, and you will not be charged anything. Go give it a go, guys, especially as we come up into this volatile market. Let's get it.